Why, hello, folks. I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown teaching you what you need to know to run the new Isolation Vault bounties in Deimos, because you want to farm for the new Sporothrix infested sniper rifle and the Arum Spinoza infested warfan. So just looking at the bounties from Mother, you can notice that they look the same. There's nothing different about them. And this is actually not where you find the new missions, believe it or not. In order to access the new Isolation Vault missions, you have to first clear the old ones. So here's how it works. You pick the first Isolation Vault and you run it from start to finish. Note though that if you don't care about the awoken matrices, whatever, to level up with the Necroloid Syndicate, it's fine to simply complete the mission by destroying the Necromech inside the vault, and then you can exit. You don't need to do the Lloyd and Otak phase afterward, if you don't want to. Once you've completed the Isolation Vault, return to the surface, and instead of returning to Necrolisk, you simply talk to Mother again out in the field. This is how you would normally activate the second and third stages of the Isolation Vault, by talking to different mothers in different locations. However, if you talk to the mother who corresponds with the vault that you just cleared, she will have a new mission for you that wasn't there before. And it's one of the new Isolation Vault missions that have new rewards. Among them, the component pieces for the Sporothrix sniper rifle and the Arum Spinoza warfan. Also, you can find some Necromech mods and some of the new arcanes that they've released with this update. If you accept one of these new missions, you will be tasked with once again returning to the Isolation Vault that you just cleared. So you don't have to go through the toxicity phases or anything like that to open it up. The path to the vault is already open, you can just run down again. And once down there will be a new set of bounty missions waiting for you with various tasks that you have to perform inside of the Isolation Vault. And these new bounties are tiered as well. So if you have completed the first tier of Isolation Vault, you can access the first tier of new missions. If you've cleared the second tier of Isolation Vault, you can access the second tier mission. And if you have cleared the third tier of Isolation Vault, you can access the third new mission. And all of these three tiers have different rewards in them. So be on the lookout for the one that has the rewards that you're actually farming for. Now, as far as I've understood, it should be possible to run these over and over again. So you only have to clear the original Isolation Vault once, and then you can do the bonus mission as many times as you want to before returning to Necrolisk. Now, there's one thing here in the end that I have to inform you of. Currently, the game is a bit bugged, and there actually is no way in the game to get the actual blueprints for these Sporothrix and the Arum Spinoza. These Isolation Vaults will only give you the component parts for it. Do note that this is a bug, this is not intentional. They are working on fixing that right now, and they have said that a fix will be out by Monday, so that you will be able to get the blueprints the normal way. But for now, as of recording this video, they just put out an alert that's gonna go on for this specific weekend, where you can get the blueprints that way instead. So that you can get them while we wait for the developers to fix the problem. I advise doing this because this skips the RNG phase of having to run the vaults a couple of times before you get the blueprint. Here you will instead simply get them as a guaranteed drop, which is very nice. So yeah, that should be all you need to know to tackle this new mission. As you'll see in this video, I am running these with an Octavia because she has a toolkit that's very well suited for running Isolation Vaults. I have also made a Helminth build guide showing how you can infuse Octavia with Banshee's Silence to make her even more effective in Isolation Vaults. I have a link to that video in the description of this video. I recommend you check that out if you are currently struggling with running these Isolation Vaults.